Hey guys, welcome back. SojuSeed's here, another Tekkit LP. How you doing? Good to see y'all again. Are you as happy as me? Look at all this oil. I quickly overfilled. I let this run for a while, and I quickly overfilled it. It doesn't go anywhere. Just the what ends up happening is the pipe fills up with oil and it just backs up. But I added some more tanks to the top. I hooked up all of these. I made some redstone engines just to kind of spread the load out. And instead of making a new tank, like I said, I just added one to the top of each one. And now what we're going to do this episode is we're going to work on getting a refinery going. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to want to pull out the oil from these tanks, which we can do as we've already done with these redstone engines. And we need to pump it into a refinery. What's a refinery, you ask? Well, I will show you. Refinery. So we need 3 tanks. We need a diamond gear, so we have to start using a diamond. And we need redstone torches, and that's going to give us this little deal here, and that's going to allow, and we're going to have to make probably some more steam engines just to generate power to allow them to function. So we got some work to do. So let's get started. Okay, first step is we need to make some more tanks. We already got 1 left over, so we're going to make 2 more. There we go. Now we need to make a diamond gear. So we've got our wooden gear already. So we're going to make that into a stone gear. Whoa, what am I doing? Get with the program, Soju. Stone. Now we need to make an iron gear. Next level up is gold. As you can see, this is very expensive. And now 4 diamonds. Diamond gear. And we just need to put tank. Redstone torch, and there we go. Next up, probably going to make two steam engines for now. That should give us enough power, at least to get going. If it turns out that I need more, I'll make some more. So we're going to need 2 pistons. So, there we go. Alright, and next we're going to need, I think we need some stone gears for this. Here. Like so. And next we need, we need the pistons here. Stone gear, piece of glass, and some cobblestone. Yep. Sweet, I remembered. Alright, and now we're going to need some golden conductive pipes. So yep, more gold. Okay, so I've got my 2 stone engines. I'm going to take some of this transport pipe. We really don't need that much right now. Let's just take 10. That should be fine. And we're going to put that over here. Little redstone on top, and now we have 10 conductive pipe. There's stone and wooden, but again, this will minimize power loss. This will transport it just like it transports the oil more efficiently. It's going to transport this more efficiently as well. Now I think that's all we need. We've got some wooden pipe. We got that'll be enough for now. Let's make a couple more. Let's get some more planks. Alright, so let's do some of that. And do I have any more? Yes, I have more cactus green. Alright, so we're good with that. We got some of this just in case. Alright, we are set to go. Let's go back to our refinery. Alright, now first thing I want to do is how do we want to set this up? We want the refinery. We'll probably end up making more than 1, but for now, since we can't produce enough power yet, we need a wooden transport pipe here. Okay, and then I'm going to need other redstone engine. I might borrow that. I'll just pull one of those up later. And then we're going to need, how about some stone will work just fine. Now we're going to place our refinery here. Like that. And so we're going to pull the oil from here. And we're going to put it right over in there. But to do that, we need 2 things. We need a signal on this one, and we need to provide this with some power. So I think for now, we will start under the ground here. We need to dig a basement. Let's come down here a little bit. We're going to pop that loose. Man, this thing is scary fast. Gotta be careful. Alright. Now, I think I want this low enough that if I forget something and these blow up, that it's far enough. I don't know what the blast radius is. I'm assuming it's like TNT, because these will overheat. So I'm going to give it a little bit of room to explode if I lose something, because that way I won't blow up all my tanks. So we're going to go down. This is probably far enough. Alright, so we're going to put down our two... Oh, I didn't bring any coal. That's okay, we'll get some. Let's put down our 2 steam engines. And as I said over here, it doesn't really matter. And we'll put that there. That'll be where our torch goes. And now, this is where our... It's going to be difficult, aren't you? Oh, I need the wooden. Duh. Did I bring any? I didn't. But we have this, and we have this. See, what I said last episode. Always carry some redstone. Just like you need a wooden transport pipe to get things out of the tanks, you need a stone. I'm sorry, you need a wooden redstone pipe to get it out of an engine. So, now we can hook these together. Let's run this over here. Like that. And then that should give us power. Now we just need to turn it on. Wait, but before we do that, let's get some oil in there. I'm stuck. Tearing up the floor here, but that's alright. We'll fix it in a minute. So I'm going to flip this off. You come here. Come here. Give it to me. Nothing's ever easy. I think what I'm going to do... There's this other mode in here. I don't know if it's always been there, if it's new. I never really paid attention. This thing called utility mode. And I've been toying with it. It turned magnet. This will allow you... I think I'm going to leave this on, because like if I throw this stuff out here, it will snap back to me. So it will pull things to me from a greater distance, which would have prevented that little issue over there. Okay. Anyway, let's back to business here. We're going to put... Just throw it... we'll put it under the floor. This thing is already messy enough. So let's grab our redstone engine. Pop it down there. Okay. And now we need our redstone signal. Do I have any levers left? Yes, I do. And let's put our signal here. Alright, so that's going to start pulling the oil out. Start pumping it in here. Now, we need to go back down here. Oh, we need coal. Hang on. I'm going to go get some coal. Okay, so just in the few seconds I was away, this is already filled up with oil. It's got nowhere to go, though, so we're going to give it some power. Ow. So we're going to open this up. We're going to drop in, let's just say 5 pieces. And 5 pieces here. And then we need our redstone. Oh, hang on. We forgot a crucial thing. I have to build a ladder up here. We have no place for our fuel to go. That'd be a good thing to build. What the heck? Alright, so from here, we're going to need another wooden pipe. Oh wait, we need a liquid one. There we go. And we're going to pop that up there. We're going to need another redstone engine to pull it out. You need lots of redstone, so we're going to pull this one too, because we don't need this one right now. And I may need to go get more tanks. No, I can make some tanks here. Okay. There we go. Didn't have to jump in that time. Okay, we're going to put this under the floor, just like we did the other one. Where is it at? Okay, we don't need a shovel. I don't even need to carry that thing, to be honest with you. Okay, we'll put my black cobblestone. Let's fill this in. Don't you just love lag, ladies and gentlemen? I know I do. This is starting to piss me off. I mean, I love the mining drill, but it's just too damn good. Okay, we need to make some more tanks. I've got glass. So we're gonna, we'll just make 3. Right, yeah. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There is our tank. We're going to throw this down I have a half slab. I don't even know where that came from. One second. Okay, so got my my pipes hooked up in there, and now we are producing electricity. These little blue lines, that's electricity. It's going up into the refinery, so let's go see what it's doing. Can you guys see my torches? Probably don't want monsters spawning down here. Well, I don't have monsters turned on, do I? That's okay. I'm going to turn them back on later. There's something cool I want to make before I invite monsters to spawn near my house, because a misplaced creeper would be disastrous. Alright, so this is pumping. It's got barely enough juice. It's kind of purpley. It is getting enough to work, but slowly. And that blue or that green stuff in there, that is our fuel. So we're going to power this on, and it will start pumping the fuel out of there into our tank. There we go. Process has started. Now, I didn't put a whole lot of coal in there. I think if you saw, I only put 5 in there each because I want it to run out before it overheats. Later on, we'll change these out to combustion engines. I can run combustion engines on lava. I can run them on, I think I can run them on coal. I'm not sure. But you need water sources. You need to keep those cooled with water so they don't blow up, because they'll blow up really fast. They produce a lot of energy, and that is what we're going to transition to once we get a little bit more fuel, because basically we can pump this into a combustion engine, and it produces more than you put in. So we can power this off combustion engines and still make more, still have a surplus. So we're not even scratching the surface. I turned off the pump in the last episode, and there's still plenty more oil, and we've got all kinds of stuff to play with. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit, and we'll come back and we'll do some more fun stuff. See you in a bit. Okay, I added a couple more steam engines down there, and I can transition off of those pretty quick. But we got some oil, some fuel pumping. It's not very much, but it doesn't provide a whole lot of power, those steam engines. But for now, I'm going to let it run and let it burn through the coal that it's got down there. And I think what we're going to do next is it's a good time to get started with some equivalent exchange stuff. I'm looking forward to that. There's so many cool things you can do with that. We're going to start now. The first thing, the most basic item that we need to do is going to be called the Philosopher's Stone. There it is right there. So how do we make that? We need some gold, glowstone, redstone, and a diamond. We just happen to have all of that. We're going to need 4 of these. Already got some redstone, and I'm going to need my diamond. Okay. Diamond in the middle. I believe it was like this. Is that right? Yes, it is. Alright. Step number 1. Now, next thing we need to do, this has a lot of cool things you can do with it. Now, I was reading on the wiki about it. You can use this as a portable crafting table. But if you do, they say there's a chance that it's going to disappear. So I can just use this for crafting just by hitting C, but there's a random chance that it will just disappear on you, some kind of glitch. So we're not going to do that very often. But the next one we want to make, what I really want to get into is the start, is called a transmutation table. And we need this to make that. So that is this little thing right here. No, sorry, yeah, transmutation tablet. So we need some obsidian, some clean stone, and the Philosopher's Stone. I believe I have all of that. Yes, I have some obsidian. Smooth stone should be in here. We need 4 of those. Good. And let's come over here. Put this in the middle. And we're going to use our obsidian, like so. There we go. And as you can see, you keep your transmutation, or you keep your Philosopher's Stone. So we'll keep that over here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this out. Where do I want to go with this? Actually, let's grab a couple things. I have all these gems that I'm not using, so we're going to grab some of these to illustrate what I mean. Oh, we only need 1 diamond. Let's grab a sapphire, some of those. Let's grab some of this tungsten. I have no idea what to do with it. And we're going to grab, let's grab some dirt. I already have dirt. We have dirt cobble. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and head out to my exchange platform out here. Alright, so this is my little thing built in an episode that I think got erased. So I'm going to throw this down. It can just go anywhere. Alright. So what is this thing? It's kind of a complicated interface. Okay, but what this does, this is EMC. Each item that you have here has a value assigned to it. So it's worth so many, I guess you could call it points, maybe. So like for instance, if I take a piece of cobble up here, cobble has 1 EMC. Okay, and it says it's learned. Okay, so what that means is I can now put a piece of dirt in here, also 1 EMC, and I can either get more dirt or I can grab a piece of cobble. Oh, I just swapped it out. Okay, I can put it in here, and I can accumulate. I burn it up, and now I have 49 stacked up. So I can throw that in there, 9 more, and I can now pull out 59 pieces. But this is really good. I just burned it out, but I could if I wanted to. Okay, the high value things. Well, what's glass? So we can teach it these things. Glass is 1, has a value of 1. What about a gold bar? Okay, now gold has quite a bit. Okay, so what's the value? If I take that out, we had 59. So it's over 2,000. It's like 250 somewhere, 252, something like that. Maybe it's 266. I don't know. Okay, and the gemstones. So now that I've taught it gold, if I put in enough EMC in here, if I get this up to like 2,000, I can just pull gold out. But now, watch what happens when I put an emerald in there. Wait, let's pull the glass back out. I put an emerald in here. Okay, so now I've got 1,082. What if I put 2? Now I can pull out some gold, see? So I can get out 1 piece of gold with that right there. Okay. And the diamond is the high value item. That's like 8,000 EMC. And I can pull out enough gold till it runs out if I want. Or I can, if I throw enough in here, what's obsidian got? Obsidian's pretty good. Okay. So as we throw these things in here, it learns them. So now we can swap them out. Now this tungsten ore. Okay, so that's got quite a bit. Now if I want to, I can pull 2 diamonds out of here. Should I go ahead and do it? This is why people say equivalent exchange can be overpowered, because you can just start turning things into other things and you never have to mine again, which is technically true. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so many more things we can do with this. But for right now, I have all this tungsten ore. I have no idea what to do with it. So let's grab, now I have 2 diamonds. And I'm back down to 58 EMC. So why don't I get some glass? Just pull that glass out of there. You're going to let me have it? There we go. I've just made myself some more glass. And all used up. I took all that cobblestone, I swapped it out to glass, 1 to 1. Okay, that's what you can do with this. I don't think these even show up. Yeah, these will not. These buildcraft items don't show up. It's just, I think, Minecraft items, and then things like the sapphire. Sapphire's got 1,024. Okay, so if I put 2 sapphires in there. Got 4,000. Where's my diamond at? Can I not convert them to diamond? I did teach it diamond, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, I need 8,000. That's why. So basically, if I want to convert these into 4,000 there, will I have enough? There we go. There's another diamond. I went from 1 diamond to 4. So I won't use this a whole lot, at least not right now, because, you know, it does make it kind of easy. I was talking with some other people that said, oh yeah, you know, it's too much like playing in creative. It takes the survival aspect out of it. But I just wanted to get this started, and there's a lot of other things we're going to do with this as we go along, just to kind of show you what we're going to be doing here shortly in the future. And I'll just leave that out there. It's fine. And we're going to go check on our oil, see how our refinery's working one last time. And we'll call that an episode. So we got a lot accomplished today. Feel good about it, you know, good progress. Probably in the next episode, if I let this run a while, we'll be able to start a refiner. I may just sit AFK, watch a little TV, and let this thing refine out, or maybe not. But as you can see, we got a good amount. We have enough now to start on our. Let's go check on our supply down there to start on those combustion engines, which we're gonna have to do. And I think, how are they doing? I dropped a bunch of coal in there. Yeah, we'll let this coal run out, and that'll be enough fuel for now. And I think in the next episode we will we'll start with the combustion engines and get that working, because that's going to pump out a lot more electricity, plenty to fire up a. I'm thinking a quarry. Blanked out there for a second. Plenty to fire up a quarry, and we'll be ready to go. We'll work with some more equivalent exchange. Now, if there's anything you guys have heard or seen about Tekkit or something, if there's something you'd like me to try to focus on sooner rather than later, go ahead and throw it in the comments. Or any other thoughts, criticisms, comments. You know, I'm always open for constructive criticism. He says, Soju, you fucking suck. Well, what are you going to do? Can't please everybody, right? Anyway, SojuSeed for Sick Nation. Check you guys later.